What's good? So let's look at this, man. As you can see now, it's been extremely difficult to end up buying the PS5, especially if you didn't have the ability or you weren't fortunate enough to pre-order the console. Okay, now the PS5 is starting off with $499 plus a little tax, shipping, and handling, and you're going ahead to you want to get the little accessories, get the controller, get the headsets, little things like that, man. Okay, so it's supposed to be a next generation console, man. I mean, Christmas is coming up. A lot of children want this. Young men want this. Young women, gamers want this, man. And I'm not saying it's a waste of money. I mean, if you truly love games, and especially if you can make a profit off of it, I mean, I'm talking about Twitch, YouTube, you can create an audience. It keeps you out of trouble. I mean, it's cool. It passes time. It's very entertaining. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, for instance, like with me, like I love to spend my money on gadgets like computers, cell phones, little things like that, cameras, a Canon. I would easily buy I spend like $700-800 on a new camera. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, a Canon, and because I want to, improve the quality of my videos. So I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and judge people who's like, oh, you too grown for that. You spending money on the console now. If you don't have enough money for your rent and you using that rent money to pay, buy a console, that's a different story. So priorities, but to each his own, man. Whatever makes you happy. But what's really disturbing is that you got people who buying some scalpers, man. They participate in this price gouging. I mean, this has been going on for the longest, man. I mean, I think when the PS4 was launching, but this is crazy. Like people taking advantage of the pandemic anyway. So if you go into detail, like people purchasing like hand sanitizers. I remember that was going out because it's in high demand. When usually things are in high demand, when people have the ability to buy things that are high demand and supplies, they know that the basic economic structure is supply and demand, right? So they're gonna say, oh well, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff, quantity of this particular item that's in high demand, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just raise the price, and triple of it, so I can make as much money as possible. I mean, I was reading an article in Toronto. It's people that's getting robbed, man, from PS5 scalpers, man. I mean, I went on eBay and a PS5 is like $1,200. Go on to Walmart.com. You try to buy it on Walmart.com. You hit it straight to your add to cart. The next you know they say, oh, process payment up, decline, or it's not. Sorry, error. Refresh the page. You try to refresh the page. You about to hit the, your billing address and all this stuff, and next you know, boom, you failed again. So it's just like, dang, man. So it's not even in stores right now because the pandemic. They trying to eliminate people from actually really going to stores right now. They try to limit it, but I was heard in Black Friday they may have some in stock. But let's get into this, man. It was a TikTok video of a gentleman. He had like 10 PS5s. I'm like, bro. I mean, you're not gonna play 10 PS5s. It's people. It's not even gamers. Getting this. And then they're gonna sit up here and charge people like triple the price just to make a profit. And that's just wrong on so many levels, man. But people get robbed in Toronto, man. I mean, people sleep on the bus. It was somebody sent me a video. It was a dude sleeping on the train, subway, with a PS5 in his head and his box, and somebody stole it and ran away from it. People going crazy over this, man. I'm like, dang, man. So it's just another form of entertainment, man. But I look at this. Just be careful, man. I mean, just wait till Black Friday. If not, I mean, wait till next year. I mean, it's still bugs that's out during launch. How the Xbox 360 came out, and I remember when it first came out, people was experiencing the red rings of death, and they had to send it back to Texas. So, but I mean, I think it's just people. I know it's a good hustle, but some people are really taking advantage of the system, man. I mean, $800, $900. They know people are desperate. They really want their hands on one, and you can't get this in stores. Can't even Facebook Marketplace. Like, listen, I want 900 for this for a $500 game system, man. I'm like, geez. So it's a trick, man. But I just want to sit up here and say, man, if you want to go ahead and spend that $800, $900 from a PS5 scalper, man, just Hey, to each his own, man. You know, I mean, I guess it's serious, but it shouldn't be that serious though. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, niggas getting robbed out here, man. Especially in Toronto. I like, dog. They looking like, okay, so I got this PS5 scalper here. You know, he want 800 for it. Okay, me and my boys, we gonna meet up and rob and take the PS5 and just play our game. So, you know, so the police was just actually they made a statement about this, man. You know, being safe out there and be aware of this situation. Those who actually obtain quantities of the game system. So I'm probably gonna wait till maybe Black Friday or next year or so, or probably early December, man. Try Walmart.com again. Or you know GameStop.com or Target, man. So that's all I really have to say, man. You guys tune, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. This is an interesting launch day, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm out. Deuces.